In less than 2 months in 2025 already, I've made $537,000 on LinkedIn from 100% organic content and DMs. I've also amassed 65,000 followers on LinkedIn myself over the past 2 years, and currently right now ranked worldwide, or I'm number 1 in sales and marketing in the whole of Australia, and I'm number 4 in LinkedIn lead generation worldwide, and I'm the number 7 expert in lead generation in the whole entire world. This is from Favicon inside their paid account. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I've gone viral on LinkedIn with lead magnet posts 80 times plus, and how my clients have gone viral way more than once in even the most crazy niches. And I'm going to show you in this video as well exactly how you can do it too, step by step. So I'm going to walk you through all the actual different posts. Let me actually pull up the lead magnet playbook, and I'm going to give you this playbook. You can already go down into the description. This is a playbook we put together that's absolutely free, that walks you through step by step how to go viral on LinkedIn. It's even got a GPT that writes the content for you, and it's also got GIFs and images. And I'm actually going to create some viral content in GPT later on, and I'm going to show you how to do it at the same time. I'm going to show you actual client examples. So before we get into it, I'm going to show you a whole bunch of these posts, right? So here's one post I did 2 months ago, 1,560 comments. Another post I did 3 months ago, 1,800 comments. Another post 3 months ago, nearly 1,900. Another post 8 months ago, 2,000 comments. See, it's not luck. Another post 1 week ago, 2,200 comments. Another post 8 months ago, 3,156 comments. Another post I did recently 3 weeks ago, 5,000 comments on LinkedIn. These are all leads, and not just myself. My client Josh, 5 months ago, 8,000 comments. 6 months ago, 10,000. 4 months ago, 5,000. Not luck. Multiple times he used these tactics. Now I've got Keenan, 7 months ago, 10,000 comments. 1 month ago, 2,000 comments. 1 month ago, another 2,000 comments. Sorry, I got the same one twice. Pranjal, 9 months ago, right? Oh, this is a long one. 1,300 comments 1 month ago. We got 1,300 comments. Then we got 7 months ago, 1,200 comments. Literally just go to these people's profiles, search their name and click on it, and I'll show you how to find their viral lead magnet posts as well. We've also got Pranjal's profile there. We've got Loma in the craziest niche in Australia, national disability insurance providers, 1,300 comments. That's like, if she replied back, that's like literally like 700 leads she got from one post in LinkedIn, which I'm going to show you how to do today. Archer, who helps people break into mergers and acquisitions, the most random niche, only works with people in Australia, 7,600 comments. And then we've got Radu, who 3 weeks ago, who helps SaaS providers do uplift activations. I don't even know what that means, right? He got 333 comments on his post. Guys, what I'm showing you right now is what I show my paid clients. I work with 650 small business owners, and I've chatted to thousands of how you can go viral on LinkedIn with lead generating content. And so in the end of the video as well, I'm going to walk you through, oh, that's the wrong slide, like how to actually do it. And you can literally get this GPT right here. So let's quickly run through the actual process of how to create lead generating content on LinkedIn as well. And so since I've done this as well, I used to have a different way of capturing leads. When I used to run this, I actually captured 2,500 inbound leads that wanted to book a meeting with me. That was up until November 2024. I just have to remove people's names here because YouTube doesn't like obviously sharing private information. And then over here, this is our Go High level system. And I've used to build a list of 1,700 people. So 17,000 people. Like that's our email list, 17,000, 100% organic, no paid ads, no nothing. And so if I go into my Go High level instance, I just can't show the contacts because LinkedIn doesn't like when you show people's private emails, which I totally understand. You can see down here all these lead magnets and all these opt-ins. Like it's epic. So if I go here, lead magnet sheet, all these opt-ins for the lead magnets, all these opt-ins. And if I go back twice, we've also got what's called an Evergreen lead magnet back here. Let me automation, Evergreen lead magnet email, 6,428 opt-ins. What that is on our website. If you go here, this is our website, sevenfigurecreators.com. Click on it. Down here, we have a start selling on LinkedIn course. Feel free, get it for free. I was going to charge $500 for it, but you can have it. You put in your email and you get the course. So that's how we've essentially built a 17,000 person email list. We're doing nearly $300,000 a month now in sales. We're only 18 months into business, all 100% from LinkedIn. So before I write the lead magnet posts as well, I just want to show you or talk through the difference between a lead magnet post and then why it works. Now, there's two types of lead magnet posts on LinkedIn. This first type of post where you say, hey, I've made this amazing free thing. Do you want it? Comment below. This is one type of lead magnet post on LinkedIn that works quite well. The reason it works well is because when someone else comments on the post, right, what it does is it then shows it to their audience on LinkedIn so that they can see, okay, this person finds this interesting, I might want to comment. It hacks the algorithm, right? And I'll show you a couple that I did even just a few days ago as an example, right? So I even did this lead magnet post. This one didn't go that well, still got 285 comments. My financial planner client closed $128,000 in annual revenue in 6 weeks on LinkedIn. Wanted to break down how he did it. Comment planner, I'll send it to you, deleting this post in 48 hours. This one here, it even got 285 comments. So you can even go super easy with a lead magnet post. I also did this one. That's a lead magnet post. I did this one as well. Here, this one did really well. 41,000 views, 787 comments. 5 days ago, my 3,173 follower client closed 11 deals in 10 days on LinkedIn. Want the DM playbook showing you how? Comment playbook for free. Now, you may be thinking, hey, Matt, you sell LinkedIn and lead generation and all that shit. Let's just look at Loma, National Disability Insurance Providers, totally random. If we look at Archer, he's in the mergers and acquisition space, helping people get jobs. Totally different, right? So this works in all industries on LinkedIn. I'm just showing you my examples because it's like the easiest show, but I went through all those client examples. So this stuff really, really works. Now, there's two types of lead magnet posts on LinkedIn, and I'll walk through each of them, right? There's what's called a comment or a CTA with a CTA, and then there's just a direct link for the post as well. So you can either say, to someone in the post, hey, comment this, and I'll send it to you. And then when they comment, you DM them the resource, or you can say, click the link in the post and I'll take you directly to the resource, because there's a couple other ways to do it. And there's positives and negatives of both ways at the same time, because I just want to show an example. Because if you sell to like software CEOs or like, people, and there's a certain caliber of people that will never comment for a post as well, but that doesn't mean that you can't do it. And so I'll show you an example. So this one here, 6 months ago, my so-and-so client got this many views from one LinkedIn post using our system. In 48 hours, he gained Keenan, blah, 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 blah. Click to access. So this is a different type of lead magnet post. These posts don't get as much reach as the other ones, but if you click here, it still takes them directly to our opt-in page as well. So the way the lead magnet post works is you go to LinkedIn. This is from an old video as well. I'm just using it because I've collated all the information. So there's two types of lead magnet posts. Either you say, hey, comment for the thing and I'll DM it to you. A lot of the time you get a lot more reach on these posts, but the problem is that it takes a lot of admin. The other way is you say, hey, I've made this free thing. There's a link in the post. So I've got links in here. And then it takes people directly to the link as well. And what I've found is usually if you have a link in post, you get a lot of opt-ins if you get some good reach. If you do a comment, you get a lot of people comment. But when you do comment them, sometimes if it's 12, 24 hours later, they're not as into it. So they won't opt into the actual page itself. And that's okay. But all we do is we essentially, after they comment or whatever we do, when I DM them, I send them to what's called a squeeze page. This is just a page where it says, hey, this is the resource. It's got all these amazing things. Give me your name, email, and phone number. And if you want, you can just remove phone number to make it easier. We do phone number so we can actually reach out to them by phone. And since doing this, I've got 17,000 people in my Go High level CRM, like 17,000 qualified leads that have opted in for my resource. Literally, it's crazy. And I've generated I think I've probably done an 80 lead magnet posts in total. And I probably generated 100,000 leads from these. I haven't even counted, right? It's a massive hack. So you give away these things, or you put a link and it goes to a squeeze page. And then we've got like a workflow. So I did this a few months ago. It was 4,000 before. And then we send them an email and we send them the link as well. So how it kind of works is we give away this free thing, or they click the link. It takes them to our workflow and it pushes them into it. Then it emails them the resource and then it hits them up multiple days later. And then later on down here, we have a conversation and then they buy. And so it's a really good way to get people into it as well. Like if you've noticed, one of the biggest creators on LinkedIn, Justin Welsh, absolute legend. I really love this guy. He does a link in every single one of his posts, which takes him here. He gives away a free 21-day course, or I think he's got like 200,000 people on his newsletter as well. So this is the tactic that all the big creators use. And so let's quickly run through how you can do it and how you can create a lead magnet post using this book in the comments. So have a read through this book. It'll only take you about 45 minutes. It's amazing. Like my business partner, Steve, put this together. He's an absolute wizard. So go through, read through what makes a good lead magnet, how to make it, all that kind of stuff. Now, the key to a lead magnet is don't build anything before you post it. So what Radu did, right, which was really smart, is he posted and said, I broke down this many onboarding screens to get 80% of my client users activation. I put all my research into one Figma file. Here it is, right? He didn't create the resource unless the thing went viral. Because what happened is sometimes these lead magnet posts don't go viral, right? It's just not going to go viral every time, so you can't do it. And so but even if you get like 1 in 5 viral, it's just like crazy. Why is it taking so long to load? Whatever, that wasn't loading for some reason. But Radu, a month ago, he did one where he said, I spent 2 weeks breaking down this $500 million SaaS onboarding journey. He gave away this lead magnet. He only got 4 comments. He doesn't need to create it. This one here, he posted it. A lot of people went into it and he was like, okay, cool, I'll create the resource now. So biggest hack is just don't create the resource first. Just create the thing, put it out into the universe in a squeeze page. If you only get a couple of people opt in, just give them something else. Hey, so sorry, I didn't apologize, whatever. Or you just not even reply if you don't want. It's only a couple of people. So don't create anything. Just put shit out into the universe, and then 1 in 5 will probably stick, and then you'll come back, because you won't go viral every single time. The only people that can kind of go viral every time are like people like creators like myself, because we've already got a lot of reputation on the platform. But for a lot of people that are new, right, it's going to be different. Like the platform and your audience doesn't know your value yet. And so it can take longer. But like Radu's only got like not even 2,000 followers, right? And work for him. And all these other clients as well, same thing. Like I remember when Keenan did his first lead magnet, it was over here. This was his second ever lead magnet as well. It got like 10,000 comments, so it went bananas. He grew from 1,000 to 17,000 followers. He's done that over about 12 months. After posting this, he booked 35 inbound meetings, and he actually stopped posting for 4 months. So if you click on his profile and you click on this tool Clio, you can actually see all these people's top posts as well as a free tool. But just go back and have a look and see when he stopped posting, literally, and you'll see it. It was like last year. I can't remember what the date was exactly. So lead magnets, read through this. Okay. So building the lead magnet, even Steve's put it in here, build before you validate. So validate before you actually create it. So we've got common tools, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it goes through how to build a high converting squeeze page, how to do the images, and then how to actually do the GPT prompt. So I'll run through the GPT prompt first before we do the images. But with the images, we've got down here, if you click lead magnet design kit, you get access to this in Figma. There's a video on how to do it. Let me just open up Figma. So we've taken all of the lead magnets that have worked for us and gone viral. So like, this lead magnet template's worked, this one down here, and this one as well. We've got these GIF style ones as well. There's like a video on a start here guide on how to actually use it and how to use Figma. And then we've got the templates here. So you can get access and use any of these templates, and you just want to change it to your brand colors and all that kind of stuff as well. But let's say we go, here it is. Oh, where's the... I gotcha. I went back. Cool. So let's say you want to create a lead magnet post. Featured section. Let me change that. Actually, we'll go back here. All right. So GPT prompts. Cool. So all you do is you just go to this GPT prompts bit. You just copy the prompt right here. And then I already did one here just as a test, but I'll just start again. All right. So just paste it. And then what you want to do is then it asks you to just describe your business, right? And it asks you information. So do it. Do you want me to generate a lead based on your own lead magnet, or are you looking to refine this framework? I am looking to refine this framework for my audience. So can you ask me a few questions about how I want to create it so we can create a lead magnet post, please? Cool. And so all I'm doing here is I'm just using the microphone extension on the computer. It's just built into a Mac or a PC. You can just literally just YouTube it, right? Cool. And then we're going to say, cool, it wants to talk about, okay, how do you want to be credited? All the information, right? So I'm just going to tell it about the lead magnet post. Hey, ChatGPT, you know everything about me and you know everything about like my business and lead magnet posts. And I want to talk about how I've booked, 2,500, actually I booked 3,000 sales meetings or calls from LinkedIn in the DMs in 18 months. And I want to show, I'm going to build a lead magnet showing people how. We also built a sell by chat book that we're going to give away. And it's also got a GPT prompt and script on how to do selling in the DMs and how to actually what to say to people. But I want you to give me like 3 examples of lead magnet posts where I'm asking people to comment for the thing as well. And we just need to add a few stats in there. Like, I'm going to give them DM scripts that work, how to send connection requests and add 200 of your ideal clients a week, a whole bunch of stuff like that. But already know information about me, so you'll be able to add some things in here too. Cool. So because I chat to ChatGPT all the time, it knows shit about me, and so it stores it because we've got the business edition, right? Vision your lead magnet, blah, 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 help other places. You want to include stats, scripts. Here are 3 different styles, blah, 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 blah. Cool. And so it goes 1, authority. 3,000 plus sales calls, 1 LinkedIn DM book. Most people are wasting time in the LinkedIn DMs. I booked this many sales calls in 18 months using a repeatable system, no spam, generic pitches, desperate follow-ups, and I just turned the whole process into a book. Inside, I'll show you how we are doing this, this, and this, and so I literally built the post. This isn't just a theory, it's the exact system that helps my clients generate 5+ warm leads per week on LinkedIn. Want it, comment, DM playbook, right? I used this prompt the other day for this post. Let me try and pull it up. Okay, so where was it? It was the Keenan one. No, it was actually 2 days ago. Yeah, this one here. So you can see 1 LinkedIn post, 35 calls, no pitching. Most can't get a single lead from their content, right? Read the start of this. 3,000 plus sales calls, DM playbook. Most are wasting time in the LinkedIn DMs. I literally used this prompt. Literally used it like 1 day ago, and I got 884 comments. And I used one of the templates we've got in the kit. We just make it to our brand colors and stuff. But actually, I don't know if we've got that template in there. It's a new one. But like you could just leverage and create a template just like that with these as well. So like I used this exact same thing. Cool. And obviously you want to change and remove some emojis, and you're not going to get it right the first time. Most people are doing LinkedIn DMs wrong. They do this. I book this many calls, DM me scripts, want the playbook. How's that? So literally just 3 lead magnet posts. So let's do one for if you're a financial planner, let's create a lead magnet post. Cool. Now I want you to assume that I'm a financial planner in the United States, and I work with people who work in software sales, and I help them usually save money. And I want to give away like a Google Sheet template or kind of like a formula thing that I use where I pin all my clients' data in 15 minutes. After putting it together, it then spits out exactly how much money they can save in tax, how much they should put in their 401k and everything. This is what's helped, one of my clients save $31,000 in tax in 2025. And we just did it the other day. It just runs through step by step how to do it. And this thing, my clients, you save thousands of dollars for as well. So if you want it, and also just make up some other stuff because we're just using this as an example because I'm making a video right now. So how could you make the best possible thing for people around that? Cool. That's it. Obviously, I'm just making it up. So you always want to be truthful and add real statistics. Otherwise, you don't want to be known as that person who makes shit up because I see that all the time, right? Got it. Financial planner, software sales in the US, Google Sheet template, blah, 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 blah. Right? How this Google Sheet saved a client $31,000 in taxes in 2025 in just 15 minutes. Most software sales pros are overpaying in tax, sometimes in 5 figures. Last week, I ran a financial check for my client. He was missing this. He was doing this. His deductions weren't optimized, so I built a Google Sheet to automate the whole process. Plug and play instantly here, blah, blah, blah. My clients do this. Comment, save more, and I'll send it to you. Literally. That's it. And obviously remove these emojis and shit because emojis are stupid. You want to make it a little bit shorter so it can like really impact as well at the same time. But like this would actually really work. And then it can go through, cool, short, punchy. Here, I just hate when it does emojis, which is super annoying. And so the other, and let's go here as an example. I want to grab, actually, I like this one. And then you can grab other ones when you see that they work. I've got this other template that I kind of like. So I want you to build a little bit around this because I've used it and it went pretty viral. But what I want you to do is I want you to talk about the Google Sheet, how it's something that like, it wasn't just made. It's just that we've been doing it for like a long time. And it's like the secret Google Sheet. I don't know if you call it a Google Sheet or if you call it a calculator. Maybe that's better. How would we actually make it better, do you think? Cool. And then you just go back and forth. It's like not a one trick pony, you know what I mean? Like it's, you have a conversation, you go back and forth. I like when going with this short and punchy, blah, 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 calculator. Fuck, why is it going so slow? But what you'll do is you'll essentially like, you know, you could do the template one, comment for this, and in the background, you just like have the grayed out Google Sheet. Here you could have like the Google Sheet, the calculator where it scrolls around. You could even have a GIF that like calculates it, like actually puts numbers in and calculates it. If you had like a book showing people how to do stuff, you could have the scrolly emoji thingy. I'll show you what the scrolly thing looks like just while this loads, which is because it's super annoying. Yeah, so something like this, see? We've got this GIF. So if you built like an actual playbook, it's got this. This one went crazy, right? People love it. I think it's sick, the animation. Cool. So the secret calculator that saves software sales pros this much money. I help a client save $100,000 in tax, blah, 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 blah. Cool. And I'll just go, hey, I need you to make this like a little bit shorter. There's just like too many kind of words added there. More shorter, more concise. Give me 3 different examples as well. And we kind of just want to like talk about the big hits straight away. Because when you talk about like the secret calculator, it just seems a little bit marketing and a little bit cringy. I don't know about you as well. And we want to call out like comment for the thing and comment calculator, I think would be better. Cool. Like another one you could do if you're a financial planner is like how to calculate people's employee share schemes, options, like all that stuff. But any kind of thing, like most software sales pros overpay thousands in taxes. I built a Google Sheet calculator that finds savings in 15 minutes. It's what my clients use to save 10, 20K and just one save 31K and this much. It shows how much you're overpaying, the exact 401K to move to cash, what deductions you're probably thinking. I used it for years, never shared it publicly. Comment, save, and I'll send it over. Literally, this is freaking crazy. So guys, click this below, do it, tag me in the post when you do post it as well, like Matthew Lakajev. Now, obviously, like they're not always going to go viral at the same time. It does take your account to warm up, so it may take a few cracks as well. But yeah, that's exactly how I've gone viral, and like dozens of my clients have gone viral on LinkedIn, like multiple times, generated thousands, tens of thousands of leads to their business. You saw the 10,000 comment ones as well. And this is how you can do it too. So I hope you enjoy this. Recording this at 6:42 a.m. in the morning, which I had fun because my business partner, Steve, said, yo, Matt, you've got to do some more YouTube videos. And I was like, I fucking do. So I hope you enjoyed it. Comment below what else you'd like to see. I'm going to make another video. Catch ya.